Welcome back to Silicophilic. I have been using Windows long enough to notice something most people ignore: friction. So when I installed PowerToys 0.99, I didn't expect much. Just another update, a few utilities, nothing serious. But about an hour later, something changed. I stopped using the taskbar. I stopped reaching for the mouse unless I had to. Everything felt streamlined. Not because I got faster, but because the system stopped getting in my way. Here is what I experienced and how you can set it up yourself. Quick setup. PowerToys, the missing layer of Windows. I tried something different. I stopped adding tools and started removing friction. Here is how you can do so. Search for PowerToys, download and install it. Now once you have downloaded and installed PowerToys, open it. Go to Settings, enable Grab and Move. Now you will experience no title bar, no precision aiming, just movement. This is a new utility. Lets you move and resize windows without relying on the title bar or edges. You can hold Alt plus left click anywhere on a window to drag it. To resize it, use Alt plus right click and there is no need to aim for corners. If Alt is already part of your workflow, you can switch to using the Windows key instead. Grab and Move is especially useful on large displays or when windows end up off screen. It integrates directly into the existing settings experience, supports policy management, and offers flexible configuration for different workflows. Here is the problem you didn't notice. Every time you aim for a title bar, you pay a small cost and attention. The move is tiny yet, but constant. Over hundreds of interactions a day, that becomes expensive. This is like Fitts law. Bigger target equals to faster interaction. Now the entire window is the target. Before you had to find, then aim, then drag and adjust. Now you can move seamlessly without interruption. Software controlled hardware. Let's remove something else. Hardware controls that should have been software. Here are the steps. Turn on power display. Now the brightness, contrast, inputs all are controlled here. Once you enable it, you can open the flyout from the tray icon or a configurable shortcut to quickly access your connected monitors. If you use multiple monitors, you already know the pain. They come from different brands. There are different menus and different logic. Now there is one interface, one system, and along with it, consistent control. Power display automatically detects your displays and, if supported, lets you adjust settings like volume, brightness, contrast, and color profile. No more reaching for those hard-to-find buttons on the back of your screen. This uses DDC or CI, which means your system is talking directly to your monitor firmware. It is not simulated, not approximate, but provides direct control. Command palette, replacing the shell. At some point, optimization changes. You stop improving features and start replacing systems. Enable command palette. To set a shortcut, press Alt plus space keys on your keyboard. Now launch apps, run calculations and search for files. Everything starts here. The shift is simple. You stop navigating and start executing. You don't ask, where is it? You decide, what do I need? And you trigger it instantly. You can use compact mode and dock it if needed. At this point, the taskbar becomes optional. Not because it's bad, but because this makes the system cleaner, interrupt-free. This is where most workflows start to break down. Handling information. First, you capture everything, full pages, complete context, no limits. Then, you process it instantly. You paste, you clean, you convert, and now the entire experience is tighter than before. Image Resizer has been rebuilt with a modern interface, making it faster and more consistent with the rest of the system. What used to feel like a separate utility now feels fully integrated. Advanced paste has also been fixed where it is used to fail, especially in apps like Teams or VS Code. It now handles copy operations correctly without breaking your flow. You don't have to think about it, it just works. The settings panel has been refined across the board, navigation is smoother, interaction feels lighter, and everything is easier to access without friction. When the default experience has been streamlined, when you install it, you are not overwhelmed with features, you start with only what you need. And in the background, even small details have improved. The system tray icon is cleaner and more minimal, and it only surfaces when it matters, like when an update is available. Now compare the workflows. Before it looked like this. You capture something, then you run OCR, clean the text, and then you reformat it. Then you fix errors. Now it looks like this. You capture it, you paste it, and you are done. This isn't just copy and paste anymore. This is structured extraction. Information moves through your system without resistance, without delay, and without breaking your focus. Now, this is the real shift. It's not about adding more tools, it's about creating a better workflow. You are not working faster because you are rushing. You are working faster because nothing is slowing you down anymore. There is less resistance, less interruption, less wasted motion. And once your system stops getting in your way, you don't go back. You can optimize the system and unlock the speed. PowerToys 0.99 isn't a feature update, it fixes how Windows feels to use. Windows move without effort, monitors respond without friction, commands execute without searching. Individually, these are small changes. Together, they reshape the entire workflow, and that's the real upgrade. If this video helped, hit like, subscribe for more practical Minecraft and Windows fixes, and share your own troubleshooting tips in the comments, because your solution might help another player too. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.